What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back, and today we're going to go over the Mark of the Wolf blessing for the Crusader. Now, Mark of the Wolf. Wolves are nature's purest warriors. They are strong alone, but know the value of working with a pack, and as long as they have legs to run and fangs to bear, a wolf will never give up. To share the memories of a wolf is to truly understand the soul of a warrior. And just like before, you're gonna get four different passives. You're gonna have Fang of the Wolf, Howl of the Wolf, Razor Claw, and Wolf of the Soul. So now the blessings are really embodying what the blessing actually says and or means, and that's what's really cool about this blessing. I like the way they kind of named all of the passives. Again, just like I mentioned before, they are not going to have the skills of the previous, blessing. It's going to be completely fresh. So now here we have slash skills have a 50% chance to cause bleeding. Bleeding can be stacked up to 3 times. Targets with 3 stacks of bleeding have a 1% increased chance of receiving a critical hit from slashing skills. So there you go. Now, what does that mean? What that means exactly is that when you are basically slashing away at some players in monsters or PvP, you're actually going to be able to cause bleeding. And one of the biggest things when it comes to a melee player is the fact that you have a hard time catching players because they're constantly running. But now the fact that you have the ability to actually inflict bleed, so when you do land a hit and it actually is going to hurt them while they're running away, that's going to be really, really good. Now, the next skill is called Howl of the Wolf. Using shout skills increases the duration of bleeding within the skills radius by 3 seconds. So not only are they going to be bleeding, but just by using shout skills, like let's say Furious Warcry or Resolute Warcry, you're going to have the ability to actually increase the time of bleeding. So that's actually a very kind of neat trick to have. Now, the next skill is Chains of War, has a 16% chance to cause bleeding, while Zealot's Fire is activated, attacks have a 16% chance to cause bleeding. So not only is it saying 50% chance to cause bleeding, now we have more different moves that increase your overall chances to increase bleeding. So basically, as a Crusader, you're going to make them bleed. So I guess that's going to be the new catchphrase for the Crusader is make them bleed, because that's exactly what's going to happen, because most of your move or skill set, slashing skills, Razor Claw, are going to have the ability to cause bleeding. Now, the final skill is going to be Wolf's Soul, which is probably by far my favorite. It increases your critical hit rate by 5.5%. And I know that might not seem like a big deal, but one of the class skills of the Crusader is the fact that you can actually have 10% crit rate on Zealot's Fire. Now, plus this, that's 15.5% that comes with your kit. So 15.5% plus Unsung Hero's helm and the Blue Dawn boots and maybe Necklace of the Corrupted, you're literally sitting well over 40% crit rate, completely unbuffed. And if you do want to buff up, have a Tiger Shrimp, you're just going to be absolutely terrifying. I mean, honestly, you could even get rid of the Blue Dawn boots and just rock attack boots still, and you're still going to be very, very high on the crit threshold. So Mark of the Wolf is going to be an extremely juicy blessing to do overall damage output. But again, there's different blessings for different, whatever you want to do. So you have to kind of make the choice for that matter. But these are the 3 blessings with the passives completely showcased. Again, Crescent Moon currently in the PC beta did not have anything for me to see. I've already checked it. I unlocked it on my Zerker, and I did not see anything on Crescent Moon. It was not a bug. They just don't have any passives for that blessing at the moment. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to show you guys today for the Crusader. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you guys have learned something. Don't forget to follow the socials, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram at the Guitarist562. And as always, guys, thank you guys for being a member. Stay blessed.